So hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about JavaScripting. Okay, first session. So why we use JavaScripting first of all? So JavaScripting usually earlier we used business rules, right? Business rules are limited actually. So some of the concepts we may not cover in business rules. So it is a out of box business rule is a out of box functionality. And but now we are going to talk about JavaScript. JavaScript is a it is not a out of box functionality, right? So why we use business rules or JavaScript? Means so in both cases, client side validation purpose only we use. Client side validation means screen in a page pages whatever you are seeing in the screen, right? So these validations, okay, maybe field if you want to change a field value, or if you want to lock the field value, if you want to make it a default value, or if you want some different name in the field. So these kind of things only we use the JavaScripting or business rules. Anyway, business rules, I think it is out of box, and if it is not covered, maybe if business rules are not supported, then we do this JavaScripting. Okay, JavaScripting is alternate for business rules. So anyway, today I'm going to talk about JavaScript of basics only. So after that, we will maybe tomorrow we will start in the session like in the reality in the application how we use. I am going to show you tomorrow. Okay. So first thing is JavaScripting. If you wanted to write, okay, so what you need to do is you need to open a notepad plus plus. Okay, what is that? Notepad plus plus only. Okay, first you have to install it. Where it is, sir? It should be there in somewhere like maybe Google or somewhere you have to create it. I mean install it, and you have to uh, open it. Okay, notepad plus plus. Remember. So first thing is you have to install Notepad plus plus and write the code only here. First functions. Today we are going to talk about functions in JavaScripting. So functions start with function and by the name. For example, I want to get the full name. Okay, full name of the full name. Get the full name. Example, get full name, and you have to open and close bracket, and also this brackets also you have to use it. Okay, so this is how like it is a function structure actually. So inside here you will write the function. For example, let me write one function for full name. Okay, here you have to write the code. Okay, get full name. So first we have to declare the variables, right? Variable means what? First of all, this is anyway function means it is a repeatable thing. Function or methods also, some programming languages we say methods, and in JavaScript we say it is a function. So function variable declaration we have to give, right? Variable means what? Storage place. For example, if you want to store some water, okay, how will you store? We will store in the glass. Glass is a variable and water is a value. Okay, like that in any programming language, if you want to store some information, you have to declare the variable only. Where in here we are declaring one variable for first name. equal to, for example, Vijay. Vijay is a string value, right? And next, and where second full name or last name first. Last name equal to what? Kumar. Let's say Kumar. Okay. And these two names, like I want to store in a another variable, that is var full name. Okay, var full name, right? Full name equal to first name plus last name. That's it. First name, first name, copy, and plus last name. That's it. Okay, this is how we can store the write the function. But I want full name only, right? Variable full name. How can I print it? In other programming languages, we write like a full name, print command. But here, what we do, console.log, console.log, like it is a print command, log. Okay, console.log, and you have to write what we want, write full name, right? Copy and paste it. Full name, copy up to here and paste it here. And also you have to write like a semicolon here, also semicolon, and anyway ending the function. That's fine. Okay, this is how we can write the function. But what you can do is, how can I execute this function? Okay, how can you execute it? First you need to open a browser, any browser. This is my browser. And also here go to the more tools and developers tools. Okay, and this is the developer tool. So now you have to close this console. Okay, open this console, and first you have to copy this code and paste it. Okay, what is you have to do is, you have to copy this code, or whichever code you have written, right? Copy and paste it. Copy and paste it here. But it is not allowing. So you have to write one command called allow pasting. Allow paste, pasting, right? Allow pasting. Now it is allowing. So this is the function. Anyway, now what I'm doing is, I need to execute it, right? So how can I execute? So by function name only. Okay, get full name function. You have to write, copy and paste it, the semicolon. So now it is executing Vijay Kumar, full name Vijay Kumar. But I want a space in between. Okay, it is Vijay Kumar full name is displaying, right? So I want to space it. Okay, so how can I space? How can I take the space? So space means, again what you need is, here first name plus last name is there, right? Before that, again go to this notepad. In console we cannot edit anything, with just execution purpose only we use it. Again if you want change something, you have to do here only. Okay, so here what I am doing is, variable, again I am declaring variable empty space equal to, okay, for example, two semicolons, so like space, like that you are giving. Okay, so next where exactly we have to give? So variable full name equal to first name last name, in between empty, this variable also empty space also we can give it. Like this also we can write empty space plus. Again you can execute the same function. in the console. So clear it and paste it. And again, what you need to call the function by function name like this. Call the function. Okay, semicolon, and now space is displaying. So this is how we can get the spaces. And also this is a string, right? So how can I execute like numbers? Okay, integer values. Let's say I want to add two numbers. Okay, add addition of two numbers. Get the addition of two numbers. So this is how like go to again another function I am writing. This is getting the get the full name, right? This is a comment actually. This backslash is a comment. Get the full name function. Okay, and after that another function I am writing. Get the addition of two numbers. Get the addition of two numbers. Okay, two numbers. This is another function. How can I get the addition of two functions? Same function start with a function. This is common, and by function name addition of two numbers. Example numbers and open bracket close bracket semicolon. Okay, semicolon is not necessary, and again this brackets open and close, and in between you have to write the code. In the between you have to write the code here, from here to here, right? So what I'm doing is again I need a variable declaration. Okay, where first number, first first number equal to directly, it is a integer, right? Integers, you need no need to write the like semicolon. Directly you have to write the, like this numbers only. Variable second number equal to 20. Directly you can write that number. No need to put the semicolons here. And after that, variable outcome, one more value I can write it, right? Or variable, you can write like addition result. Variable addition result. Okay, equal to what? Equal to first number plus last number, second number. This two, combination of two. Copy and paste, and you can give paste like this. And second number, copy and so again you want to copy print, right? Console.log only always. Console.log and additional result. You should not have put the result space here. And addition result, copy and paste it. Okay, and next this is the function we have to execute, right? We have to execute in the console only, again in the browser. Copy and paste in the browser. Clear and paste it. The first number 10, second number how much you are giving? 20, semicolon, and also you can give here also semicolon, right? First number, second number also you have to give semicolon, and addition result also you can give the semicolon. Okay, everywhere you have to give the semicolon, and now call. Okay, call automatically it came. Okay, console.log. If you want, you can directly call it also. Okay, yeah. Sorry, actually here some mess is there. So this shouldn't commented first line. first line should not commented. Okay, let me copy here only, put all the things here only, and number, copy, and clear the console and paste it. So now you have to call the addition of two numbers, copy paste. Okay, sorry, so 30. Okay, this is how we have to call. But what I want is, I want to add one message before this 30. Addition of two numbers message, I want to add it. Okay, so what I can write is, in the again notepad plus plus, you have to declare one more variable. The variable name is again var. So before that, what you need, this is not displaying in the format, right? JavaScripting format. Go to view and yeah, sorry. Go to view and select JavaScript. Go to language and select J and select JavaScript. So now it will display as a JavaScripting format. So anyway, now I want to add one message before this total, right? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add one more variable. Okay, what exactly? Output expected, right? Output expected. Output expected equal to, so what the sum of the given two numbers, the sum of the given two numbers. Okay, and numbers is space, and numbers is, you can put it like this, and space, and again you have to semicolon, you have to write semicolon like this. Okay, so this is also one variable. So the sum of the given two numbers is this one. And now what I wanted to do is, variable result equal to, this is the variable result, right? Additional result. Another variable you can write, and another variable at the end you can write variable result equal to, already addition of result we have, and only this output expected variable, copy and paste it, and place this one also, addition of result also you have to copy and paste it, and here also result, copy console dot, here also you have to write a result. That's it. Okay, that's it. And you have to give the semicolon and copy this function and paste it there. Copy and clear this one and paste it. So addition of two numbers, 1 20, 10 to 20, and only what I want is, I want to add this message, okay, before the this total amount, total. Okay, so anyway, result equal to output, and now semicolon, and call the function. That's it. Copy and paste it. So the sum of the given two numbers, like here typo is there, two number is 30, like that it will come. Okay, so this is how we can call the functions, right? So this is one thing. And next thing is, we learned about the functions declarations usage, right? And concatenation. Next topic is concatenation, or this is parameterization. Sorry, parameterization. Parameterization means, for example, now I want to call here it is a 1020 is there. Okay, 1020 is there, right? Let me call like 1020, 1020, and next so some different values. Okay, so any of the different values you want to add it. So every time I have to replace the numbers. Okay, so I don't want to replace it. Say these many additions I want at a time. So what you need to do is you need to put these values here at all the times, and you need to call it, right? So in that case, what we give simple concatenation concept, I mean parameterization concept we use. So what we can do is first number is there, right? Variable, copy and paste it here itself. That's it. And next second number also copy and paste it. And these two are not really required. Okay. And next everything is same only. Okay, everything is same only. But when you are calling it, okay, you have to add these numbers. Let me run the code. So let me run the code. Do is just clear it first. Clear the console. So first number, second number. Okay, total result. And also at the end you have to write this one also. This is missing. This bracket is missing. Okay, anyway, now what you need to do is you need to call these many things, right? So you can write like this, addition of two numbers, copy paste it, and at the end this one. Semicolon, 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 copy and paste it. So somewhere uh, some some mistake is there. So let me check it once again. I just modified the code, and now it will work like this. This is called parameterization. Okay, so I mean parameterization means you are not writing inside the you are not giving inside the values, inside the code, the values, right? Only you are giving the in the function itself the value, first number and second number, like that. It is a 10 20 50 20 like that, and you're writing one function and calling that function. That's it. So this is how like we can write the parameterization. Okay, parameterization also we use in the real time. Okay, next thing is grade. See, SSC mark list we already covered, right, earlier. So grade, how can we write the grades? Okay, So grade is like let me write the grade. Okay, what is that grade? Print the grade actually. Print the grade. Okay, by secured percentage, by selecting the or by secured percentage. Secured percentage, right? Secured percentage. Another example. Secured percentage. Percentage. Okay, we can write like ESP simply. ESP. Okay, this is how I'm going to run. So the condition is one first condition is if secured percentage SP greater than or equal to 70 means it is a A. I'm directly SP. Okay, and second condition again if SP greater than 70 less than 70 and greater than or equal to 55, this is another condition. Okay, another condition is this one. SP means secured percentage. It is a less than or equal to 70 and greater than or equal to 55 means okay, print B. Print B. This is another condition B. Okay, and third condition also SP. Okay, what is that? SP else any other condition like else C condition else print C. This is my conditions. Okay, if secured percentage is 70 greater than or equal to 70 percentage, print A. Okay, if less than greater than 70 and less than sorry greater than or equal to 55, less than 70 means print B. Else print C. This is my requirement. So now how to write the function? Simple. How to write the function? So usually function start with function name, right? So you can write like a function name. Function. Anyway, this is a function. Okay. Get what we want? Grade, right? Grade by SP. Simply SP. And you can write like SP and SP is our parameter. SP is our parameter. You can write like this. And next open bracket and close bracket. Inside you have to write the code. Inside you have to write the code. That's it. So what code you want to write? Simple. Okay. If condition. If condition only. If SP. Okay, you have to write like this. SP greater than or equal to 70. 70. This is a condition. And again you have to write in the bracket that conditions. Open and close. And then you have to write like a print A or you have to write a print A means console.log, right? Print command you have to write console.log. Okay, log. Okay, and what exactly you want? You want to write the grade is A. That's it. And open, close the bracket and semicolon. Okay, one condition is done. Like that you have to write. And next condition, else if. Okay, what exactly you want? Again, the condition is a different condition. SP, secured percentage. Okay, what exactly you want? Secured percentage. You have to check this one. greater than 70. Okay, greater than 70, less than 70, sorry, less than 70. And means you have to write like this here in the JavaScript. Okay, and greater than sp greater than or equal to 55. Okay, and close the bracket. Condition is simple, else if right, else if that's it. And now console.log, again you have to write in the brackets only, open bracket close bracket, you have to write this b condition. Console.log, the grade is b, copy and paste it here, that's it. This grade is b, b. Okay, b, that's it. You can write like and next, complete else. Okay, complete else. Okay, final else is, again you have to write the console log. Okay, console log we have to write in the brackets only, and console.log, copy and paste it, grade c, grade c, that's it. And semicolons you have to check, and two brackets you have to check. Okay, so anyway, this is the code. And next, once again I will check that code. Get grade by sp greater than or equal to 70, console.log, the grade is a, and then it is closing, else if the sp less than or equal to 70 and sp greater than or equal to 55, console.log, the grade is b, and closing the brackets, and again else. Okay, complete else, console.log, the grade is c. Okay, so this is how we can write the code. Okay, so now what you need to write is get grade by sp. For example, this is the call function you are writing, right? So now what you can do is you can close it. Here now I am writing different grades. Okay, I am passing these grades. What it will come, I will test it, and it is a 80, 89%, 86%, and third one is a 55 or 62, something like that. Okay, you can put the parameters like this. Okay, and copy this code and paste it in the console. Copy and paste it in the console, that's it. Okay, okay, this is, and create console, paste it. And anyway, so code is zigzag, but that's not a big deal, we can do later. And now you just run it, enter it. Okay, grade b is displaying, and anonymous, once again one more error is displayed. Yeah, else here it is displaying. Okay, one issue is there. Okay, let me check it. Yes, I understood that issue. Close it, console, go to else if. just modified it and let me run once again. Okay, clear the console once again, clear the console. Okay, this is the code, right? Yeah, now again I am calling with the get grade by the SP, copy, and one by one I am calling. Now I am giving 48 percentage, and it is a grade C. Again I am calling with a different number, 89 percentage. Okay, it should be grade A. The grade is A, and I am calling like 62 percentage, 62 percentage. Okay, and it is a grade B. Okay, so this is how it works actually. Okay, if you are facing any issue, just copy this code, whichever code you have written, and paste in the any tool like ChatGPT or some syntax errors tools are there. Later sessions we will cover it. So in that tool you have to execute it. I mean you have to correct it and copy and paste it here. It will work. Okay. So this is secured percentage. And the next one is another example. Okay. Now another example is, for example, I want display 500 student names. Student names. 500 student names. I want to display. Okay. How will you display it? Okay. So how will you store it and how will you display it? Two things you have to do. First, storing. Storing, how will you store is, for example, you can store in the variable, okay, and like this. Let me show you. See, I'm clearing this code, and how you can store is variable, right? var var, okay, and this is called array. Actually, array. What you can do is you can store integer values, Kumar, comma, and Nag, comma, Suresh, comma, Kumar, okay, and like that 100 names you can store like this, okay, 100 names you can store it, and open bracket, right? So now you can store like this. This is an example only. Okay, you can store it. And next, then how will you call it? That is also one more thing, right? So how will you call it? That is also one more thing you have to do it. What you can do is you have to you have to write like this. Control Z. Just copy it. All of them copy it. This just I am copying this statement. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. Just copy. Sorry. Here one thing is missing. Sorry. You have to write like a student name. One variable name you have to write. Student names. Student names. Okay. And now what you need to do is, yeah. So if you want to call these names, okay. So what you need to do is, so you have to write one function, right? You have to write one function. So in the here only we will write in the notepad plus plus only we will write it. Copy this one and open your notepad plus plus. So for this function name I am writing function start with function. Okay, once again. You have to write like a function start with function name, function, and what you print students, print students, student names, students. Okay, this is open close and start with the like this, right? Open bracket close bracket. So anyway, close bracket you have to write at the end. Okay, this is how you can write, declare the variable. So this is called array. But now what I want is I want 100 names. Okay, Manoj, Kumar, like 100 names are there. I want to print every name. Here only I have written 1 2 3 4 5 only. Okay, if it is 100 or 500 names, how will you print it? Okay, so what we can do is we are just storing it. Now we are going to print them. So for loop we will write. What is that? For loop. Okay, for loop. So for variable, again we are declaring again one more variable, start indexed. Start index. Okay. So start index equal to 0. I will tell you one by one later. And then after that, so next start index greater than or equal to student names. This is a copy start index dot length, right? Length, or start index dot length, length. Okay, so greater than or equal to start index plus. So what it will do, I will tell you. Start index plus plus. Copy start index plus plus and close the bracket. Okay, again what you need to do is you need to write the code itself. What exactly you want, write the code, I will tell you. So that the code is console.log, console.log. So what exactly you want? Student name, so this is how you can write it. Okay, so this is like variable index greater than or equal to name dot length means this will give the total length of that you know uh, array variable. Okay, so if this length, for example, 1 2 3 4 5 5 is there, right? If this length is less than or equal to this index value, it will run. Okay, so the next statement, this one, console.log, the index value we want to check actually. Okay, and this is the length. These two are not required, just I am commenting it. Okay, I am commenting it. If you want, you can execute it, but it is not required. Okay, so console.log equal to log, what it will be print is student name plus student name start index. This is the syntax actually. Okay, this is the syntax, and after that it will give the one line, that's it. So anyway, let me execute it. Okay, copy and paste in the browser. Clear the console and paste it. Paste it. And so now what you need to do? Print the student names, right? So print the student names. So copy this function name and call it. Now you see current index value is 0. Okay. First initially I want to see the 0. Okay. So the total number of students is 5. If this condition is current index value is less than or equal to 5, right? Means the current index value is 0. 5 is greater than. Okay. So forget about 5. So this condition you have to check. Index value is 0. Index value is 0. If it is less than, then it will execute first name. So first name is 0 means index value 0 means it is a Vijay. 1 means Kumar. 2 means Tanvi. 3 Adit. 4 means Madhusri. Index value starts with 0 only. So now first 0 means Vijay is displayed. And next index value 1 means Kumar is displayed here. Okay. And Tanvi is a 2, then it is displayed. Okay. So like this you can write the code. Okay. So this is the very important. For value, what you have written here, that is executing. And these two lines we have for identification purpose only, we have written these two lines. Okay. If it is not required also, you can execute it. Okay. It is not required. Okay. Let me execute once again. It is not required actually. The thing is we cannot edit here itself, right? So we have to edit in the notepad only always. Clear the console, and I have commented with these two, and I'm running it. So now you see first value is Vijay, second value only these two, student name plus student names start index, that's it. So condition is first initially start index value we are declaring a 0. Okay. So if the start index value less than length of that index, then it will be increasing one by one, and also that value will be writing here inside. Okay. So it will be increased till the last number, then once it is reached, then it will stop it. Okay, this is how it will work. This is a indexing. Okay, arrays, we can say it is a array. Okay, so what we have covered today, I will summarize once again. Function declarations and usage, and variable declaration, additions and concatenations. Concatenation means just adding the name, and parameterization, conditional check by using the if and else, arrays and for loop. Okay, so these six topics we have covered today, and just practice it. If there is any syntax error, you can check in the chat gpt or any other syntax tools. Okay, so first concept wise you have to understand, that's it. Yeah, thank you for today, thank you.